No one's surprised. I'm ramshackling this together with last minute, so give me like another minute to fix my camera. Okay, this might work. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if this works. Captured. I need to flip that. Or not. We'll just leave it like that. Yes, hi, hands. But oh boy, I love low quality cam. Like, it works, it's good enough, but oh well. That's good enough. Hi, hello. I haven't done one of these for a hot minute. And, I don't really know why aside from just, like, not having sets. There we go. Lethane, thank you for the 19 months, holy god. Good enough is better than just good enough. Lance, that made no sense, but thank you? Sorry, I am EP. Which is not surprising to anyone. When am I not tired? So, hi, hello, welcome. I'm doing a much earlier stream today because my work has flex hours. Lance! Lance, thank you for the 5 gift subs. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Why is someone who follows me called Lego Sidusy? Dear Christ. I guess that's appropriate. Oh, so yeah, Softy, we EP. Okay, so for me currently, it's like a weird mixture of I'm trying to figure out why my sleep is a mess. But also probably just a random fare. But also, having been out of Adderall for over a month means that any kind of sustained effort and focus is very exhausting. But I'm managing. Also, this is the set we are building today. I can't zoom out, I'm sorry, but this is the LEGO A-frame cabin. It is one of the LEGO Ideas set, and to accompany me, I have a shaker of the Advanced GG Team Fruit Punch, which is by far like my favorite thing from Advanced, and probably like the only thing I'm going to order unless I really want to try stuff. So I have that today as well. Okay. Let's put this off to the side. Let me find the instruction manual. I've had this set for a while. I've been holding on to it for when I could actually have some time to stream making it. Oh, here's the big thing for the instruction booklet. Here we go. But hey, happy Friday! For those of you who are like me and work a regular 9 to 5-ish job, it is officially the weekend. Hooray. How was everyone's week? What'd you get up to? Oh god, I love these. Look at this. Look at this. This is so pretty. And get the camera to focus. God, LEGO has actually did a promotion. Oh, and they have a nighttime. Oh, that's so nice. Enjoy your Lance, or blah, blah, blah. Enjoy your lurk, Lance. Only 20 more minutes. I believe in you, Sideways. You can do it. LEGO has a promotional video for this set where it's quite literally it's like a 2-hour video that is all stop motion. Now, granted, a lot of it is reused because stop motion takes a lot of time and effort, but it is a really cool video just to see, and then they did a behind the scenes as well. As an animation nerd and like a huge fan of Legos, I love that shit. That shit is great. Let's see. I think this is just the first bag. So let me see. Stop motion is hard. Stop motion is very hard, but also incredibly rewarding if you do it correctly. We have some stuff in here about the designer of the cabin. Let's see. So bag 1 plus 3 extra base plates. I'm gonna have to find those. I've heard that the focus line of Advanced GG is pretty good for focus. No extra caffeine. Just has ginseng and ginkgo added. Maybe worth looking into if your Adderall is gonna be gone for the foreseeable future. That's, I believe, what this is. I believe this is from the focus line. Because, yeah, caffeine doesn't do all that much for me. It's usually the other stuff. But I still have to call around and try and see if anyone has Adderall back in stock. Fun fact, didn't really think about this because it's a controlled substance, but the US government actually has a cap on how much of the shit can be produced. Which means that, the companies that make this stuff really can't, produce more to make up for the backlog. That's fun. Oh, hey, the canoe. Which is a really cool piece that I just didn't have in my collection before. Any other bag to bag 1? And 13. Good job. This is a large and fairly detailed set, but good hell. Got the fun kind of ADHD or caffeine makes me more eepy. Yeah, caffeine doesn't really affect me, like, period. So, like, I can drink coffee and stuff and I'll be fine. 8, 11. I'm guessing that each bag is only one. Done 2, also. Okay, bag is just its own thing. Right. So I'll put this to the side. I might keep the box. I don't know. The box is actually nice. Okay. God, maybe putting webcam on throne might not be the worst idea. Alright, so we have 3 of these. I want to say they're nougat colored. We have 3 of these base plates. And then we got a bag of butter. Hopefully I can put that without me. Oh good, it works up. I have so many books. Boy, it's kind of great. Because the thing is, these aren't the most durable. Like, they can still get easily damaged beyond usability. Especially this end. But they're great still, regardless. That's why I'm not gonna complain that I keep getting more of them. So let's see. So 1 through 4 is kind of like the husk, I guess. 5, 6, and 7 is then a bit more of the details. Good lord, this is actually a very detailed set. Alrighty then. Speaking of Advanced GG, well, I don't have a sponsorship. My friend Zozo Horror Show does, so if you would like a discount on your Advanced GG orders, you can go there. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I will ever take this quote-unquote seriously enough to A, have the opportunity, but B, like, really care all that much about working with sponsors. I'm just not interested in doing content creation like that. Yes, the acorn studs. They have the little acorn print on them. Try and pull out all the little minifig bits. I will, however, happily shill my friends. I will happily tell people to go give other people in other companies money on their behalf. People do content creation? I know, it's the weirdest fucking thing. Like, creating content for a living? Ew, cringe. Let's see. Okay, so I have her. I did think about streaming as a hobby for a bit. I mean, honestly, streaming as a hobby is probably, in my opinion, the best way to go about it. Got a shield for friends? Well, yeah. Like I said, I am definitely someone who is more of a... I kind of think of myself as like a supporting character, but in a good way, not in the... Oh, woe is me, I'm always in the background and no one takes notice of me. No, no, no. When I say supporting character, I mean, I'm okay with being the person who is supporting the work and lives of others. I mean, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing with Cab and his content creation. You're Sam from Lord of the Rings? Sure. I don't know a lot of... I'm gonna be honest, I don't know too much about Lord of the Rings. Oh, do you mean like Samwise? The Hobbit that's with Frodo? Ah, okay. Yeah, no, that checks out. We got our first 2 of the 4 minifigs. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get my camera to... Oh yeah, there we go. There's the print. I really like the print on this. It's a very nice knit sweater. And then this guy actually has 2-color legs, which are not common, so that's also a nice little thing. Alright, so we have that. So what's the actual first step? So with honestly, Neon, that's fair. That's entirely fair, but welcome in. I hope you enjoy the cozy vibes here. It makes for great surprises to watch. I usually like. I mean, hey, if it ends up being a more positive thing, you know, so be it. Oh my god, I'm burying an acorn, I think, underneath the stairs? Underneath something. It's just like, hey, put an acorn here. But yeah, surprise, you're here, welcome. There are certainly worse places on the internet you could end up, so I would like to think that here is not one of those worst places. Just thinking, I don't think I've seen the split leg color like that. It's not common. Because in this case, it looks like... Yeah, so what they did for this is it's actually a 2-part injection. So the first half is this lighter 10-bit, and then what would happen is that those pieces would be put into a second mold, or at least a second part of a mold, and then the brown lower part. Because actually, like, running my nail over this, there's definitely a seam that I can feel. Yeah, they aren't painted. That's a 2-part mold there, which is quite nifty, especially since, like, on the back, you can see where it's also segmented with the lower leg stud. Also, the nice backpack bit is a nice thing to have. If it weren't for some of the social media advertised knowledge you have, lots of peeps in our circles would be struggling in growth. Thank you, Softy, I appreciate that. So, here's the thing. Regarding that, I have been someone who has always appreciated and encouraged lifelong learning. I feel like that's a reason why I get along with a lot of people. And part of that, though, is sharing information freely. And there's a little bit of, like, I don't want to have gone to college for, like, $160,000 and not share the useful information with people, so... Kaj, after looking up a streamer name, I said hello, and after obliging the request to introduce myself. Since I was there, I called several. Oh, Neon, I am so sorry. Yeah, the split going around the stud is indeed nice. Neon, I am so sorry. Unfortunately, COD is notorious for people using gamer words. Very not cash money. Alright, next little bit. Green, white, red, and one of these. Ah, yes, a metallic plate. How's the front lawn of hell? You're not wrong, Stabby. Both gameplay-wise and community-wise, yeah. But welcome in. COD is a trash fire and I am in the garbage. Here's the thing, I think I've had fun playing the more recent Call of Duties, don't get me wrong, but it's mostly because of the people I play the game with. I don't like playing that game solo anymore. There was a point in time where I no-lifed the hell out of Modern Warfare 3 when it came out. And I'll be honest, if they continue the trend of remaking the older gens, I probably more out of nostalgia than anything I'm gonna pick up Modern Warfare 3. Not because I particularly care, but just because I kind of just want to relive a little bit part of that my life, which is the whole thing with like nostalgia marketing, is that you're trying to relive a different part of your life. Look, just because I understand how the marketing shit works doesn't mean I'm not susceptible to it. What's the orientation? Oh, I guess the orientation doesn't matter. I mean, I have a colorful vocabulary, but I'm trying my very best to at least keep slurs out of it and remove the ones already in there. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. And I get that. Like, you know, I'm... Depending on where you draw the line, I'm either an old... I'm either an old Gen Y or like a young Gen Z. I think I fall barely on like the Gen Y side, but I'm more or less a cusper. I incorporate both. But I grew up when quite a lot of medical terms were used as insults. Yay. So it did take me a while to like get that out of my lexicon. Which is weird to think about. Of just how much language changes in a couple decades. Don't get me wrong, I know Modern Warfare 2019 was just like, remember COD 4? Yeah. Still a thing when I was a wee impreg. Yeah. God, the amount of shit I would hear in Modern Warfare 3 lobbies. That was when I learned just to mute everyone when I got into a match. At least not sucking up curse words like a sponge. Yeah, that's fair. I think, so for me personally, I kind of just use a lot of common curse words as part of my regular vocabulary. Frankly, because it just became a default. And that's why I didn't play online games. Actually, it's because of you people. That's... current is Gen Z is 97 to 2010. I've also heard 95 to 2010. I keep voice chat off in games. I'm incredibly unlikely to hear anything useful. That is true. But Softy, yeah, if either way in those cases, it's like I'm pretty much like barely in Gen Z. I think currently the unofficial line is 2000. For the new, you know, the new millennium. Two corners, two by three, two by sixes. Okay. I got those. These are here. The rules already. How are we on personal info, like age and country of residence? Not like, don't directly say like age. I don't care if you say like what country you're from. Just, you know, be not in specific. Like, please, for love of God, don't say what city you're in. Pretty much only have one PvP game that I play that doesn't have voice that I know of. That's fair. Should make a video on why matchmaking has ruined FPS games as social spaces. Yeah. Don't dox yourself. Please, for love of God, don't. I would like to believe that the people in my community won't cause you harm, but I also don't want to take any chances. I also just realized I did this backwards. That's an easy enough fix. Mostly. It wasn't gonna give you my house number, my mother's maiden name. Also, it's the internet, so yeah. It's unfortunate. Like, man, just man, period, staring out over the beach with a hard, deep-fried image. Just where I was born for context and how old I am for the same reason. That's fair. I think one of my favorite images for the whole, like, man meme is one of Zen's follower emotes. It's just a gecko staring out over the water. Oh, I am getting text. 1 second. Freedom, yes, sideways. Now go be safe on your journey home. No twitching and driving. Granted, this is basically a glorified just chatting stream, so you can effectively treat this as a podcast. Which, not gonna lie, that is something I do from time to time. If someone I particularly like is streaming just chatting, I'll throw them on my car sound system. Possum with a smile on a standard advertising beach in the most 80 to 90 commercial font. Life is a beach and I'm eating the fucking sand. God, that's so good. Yeah, lurk and listen. Exactly, you get it. Curious to see what the hell any of this turns into, because I'm looking at this going, huh. So why did I put the nut there? Why is there this rock thing here? Like which part of the house is this even? I've seen that one, it's top tier, god. I'll have to find that. Also, currently, for anyone who is curious, we are listening to the Chill Hop Radio, Chill Hop Music 2023 playlist on Spotify. I have that image unlocked. Actually, I do. There's probably a channel in there that you could throw that into. Okay, good. The invite link is still good. I'll be honest, not too much happens in my server. I'm trying to figure out ways to change that. Oh, thank you, Lethane. Honestly, a lot of it has to do with just, I am a low-energy human being, and oh god, has the low energy been very true recently. Which is incredibly fucking frustrating. Weh. Alright, these are only held together by like a single stud. Oh no, I offended the Twitch, you offended the automod, it's fine. These I think are really cool. I don't think I haven't seen these before, so these are 1x4 like masonry brick bricks. Usually they're like 1x2s, So usually it would be 2 of these instead of a full cross. Okay, yeah, I do the same on the other side, so that's good. Where is another masonry brick? Yeah, I'll find it in a second. These assholes actually count. Ah, fair. Hee-hoo, I'm being shared things. Hee-hoo. Hey Graphy, how you doing? If y'all don't know my wonderful friend Graphy Gato, Graphy is the one who helped bring the design of Tempestus to life in wonderful detail. Got a 9-month sub, baby, let's go!
Looks like I got a 9-month sub, baby, let's go.
Graphy is an incredible artist, and if you guys enjoy my vibe, you will definitely enjoy theirs. Of course. Oh, Graphy, I don't remember. Did you and I hang out at the last Ferality? Or the one Ferality Aqua? Because it's going on again this weekend. And I frankly I didn't realize it was this weekend until like yesterday. I'm gonna be joining my friend DJ a bit, running around there. And I didn't realize that this would be a thing. We did at Aqua, yeah, okay, I thought so. Time is soup, and so is my brain. I can't remember things half the time. But I didn't realize that the dealer's den didn't open until like 7 o'clock today, so I got a pass. So I'll probably be joining there after I have dinner, because there's a couple people I know who actually have art booths set up this year. Get what it means? Ah, I got you, Neon. Oh, hang on. Me mum, they're called. I'm gonna have to help her with groceries when she gets back in like 10-ish minutes. They're just fine. We can go to a quick break. Hope you have fun though. Thank you, I appreciate that. Hopefully I'll be able to stream the full 3 hours. At least that's the goal. Yes, to Pestis Mom. Alright, what we got next? Oh, some Technic elements. Alright. Just a little bit. Email has been posted. Awesome. Let me go take the fucking sand. That's fucking perfect. God, that if that was on a t-shirt, that would be one of those shirts that go hard. Actually, built my first Lego set some weeks ago. It was a red Vespa, and I actually had a lot of fun with it. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Lego is one of those things where you can do a lot with it, right? You know, you can build just the sets as they are. Find one of those print services. Oh gods. What was I saying? You can take the sets as they are and build them and display them, and that's great. And obviously you can play with them and all that. What I'm looking forward to doing is maybe designing stuff. Fish in some midnight. And I mean, I enjoy the more adult focused ones, so like the creator expert modular buildings for one, stuff like this from the ideas program. Some of the 3-in-1 sets are also pretty rad. But I've recently gotten a bit hyper focused on the idea of having a small like Lego City kind of display thing. Once I'm in my new place, that's definitely something I'm gonna set up on a smaller table somewhere. But that won't be until August, so I'm not too worried about it right now. New place, yes. Got anything I have to do in hand? Boring I have, upon other things, lots of ADHD. That's understandable. But I wish you the best in completing the coding. I am definitely someone who tried coding and went, nope, this shit ain't for me. Hello, Ian, welcome. Welcome in. Oh, that's right, chat, we have new emotes. We have new emotes by, once again, the lovely Rabbit Hound, who I actually need to credit on those, because I'm just now remembering that that's a thing, and I forgot to do that. Oh, hi, Altius. Enjoy your lurk, Graffy. Hello, Altius. Hello, Raiders. But hi, hello, Altius, what were you up to? My guess is going to be Darkest Dungeon. No, Friday Night Funkin'. I was close. At least that's what Twitch is telling me. Playing of the rhythm games. Understandable, have a nice day. Hello, Raiders, welcome. My name is Tempestus Husky. I am your local Hellhound Barkerista. I am a social media professional, and I typically just try to have a cozy stream. Today we are building the Lego A-frame cabin from the Lego Ideas set themes. This one is trying to get the pucks. How many pieces? This one is 2,082 pieces. Moy's Goblin Mode. I don't know what I don't know what you're talking about. No, 2,082. 1,000 off. This is a pretty decently sized set. The A-frame set is quite large from what it looks like. Having self-built Lego sculptures in my PC case for decoration. Now that's pretty cool. But also, Kisa, welcome in. We're actually almost done with bag 1 out of I don't actually know how many. I think the highest number I saw was 15. Granted, they're not all full-size bags, but that's still a lot of bags. 2 white plates and all of the bars. Sooner or later, I'll go and get some Lego sets as well. It's been an eternity since I last built Lego stuff. There. 16 years ago, Jesus. Word of warning, especially since you live up north of me. Lego is expensive, and you know, you have the debuff of being Canadian, so I know. You have the debuff of where you are geologically or geographically located. Geologically located, Jesus Christ, Husky. The debuff, yes. Kind of like how Radia has the debuff of being German. She can't speak the English correctly. Then again, I don't know if any of us really can. English is such a bastard language. I mean that in the literal sense of the word. What's next? Crossbars. Okay, so that's actually cool how they do this. So, I don't know if you can see, but I'll take this off to show you. So, in order to make supports for the crossbars that have to go here, they're using these rail pieces, which are, you know, like, I want to say 2 blocks high. Yeah, 2 bricks high. And they then added these clip pieces onto the bricks so that when you put these down, it creates a place for the cross beams to go. Now you must fight every small stream. There can only be one. Now Living Journey is sorry. Now maybe that's a loophole. I mean, Radia is also, Radia is German but living in the U.S. Working a hell of a job, and I don't really mean that in the like affectionate way. Her job sounds both great and horrible at the same time. Like, don't get me wrong, she is wicked smart. Like, that woman is incredibly intelligent. Read higher, Husky, you missed a message. There's a dude who hopped in my stream earlier today. I kind of want to throw him under the bus for kicks. Canadian, born to German parents, so technically I'm both. Oh boy, you get both debuffs. But what happened earlier in stream, Altius? Tell me. Actually, I need to see how Cab is doing to make sure no one's being a fuckhead. Oh, someone's suggesting Cab the Necro Nom Nom Nomicon. Hey man, the first thing it says, you know, I feel so sad for you because you got only 5 viewers. Oh, for the love of God. Hello, Spotify? Okay. And I quote, that's cool. Bruh. Yeah, no, that's a real bruh moment. I would have, I would have shot somebody. Out behind the shed. No hesitation. Put him down like a horse with a broken leg. Like, I didn't think it was to ban him, but I didn't, and he mellowed out a little. I was like, okay. Like, if they mellowed out, then I'm assuming that means that they didn't have malicious intentions, but like, man, that's still just rude. I'll let you off the hook this once. You do it again, and I myrtle you. Yes. Send them to the void. Alright, on to bag 2, which is very detailed heavy. That's a lot of tiny bits and pieces. But first, these actually go over the top. Yeah. And this gives us our solid foundation. So I guess the fun little thing here is just knowing that the squirrel's buried an acorn underneath the cabin. Which I think is actually kind of fun. It's just those tiny details. There's also the ambiguity, like, do you feel sorry for me because you think it's sad I only have 5 viewers, or because you feel like I deserve more? That's fair. I tried stream a couple years ago, and one time there was a viewer dude that time for the last 2 weeks. Have you considered to give up or give up a little, or giving a little heart? That's so rude. Like, fuck them. Because here's the thing, not everyone gives that much of a shit about streaming. Some people will stream just for the hell of it. Some people will stream with the idea, ban them, no remorse or sympathy. I mean, yeah, because they were clearly being an ass. How are we looking? Alright. Solid foundation. Mostly. Like, if I had someone come on here and be like, hey, you only have this many people watch, you'd be like, I mean, cool? Thanks? Did I do those correctly? Oh, I see. Well, that's gonna be a bitch and a half to get out. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I do care, but I'm also not gonna, like, roll over and die because I don't have 50 viewers. Yeah. Alright, me mother is here with groceries, so I'll be back in a few minutes. In the meantime, go take care of yourselves, go stretch, go get some water, go get a snack, maybe go check out someone else's stream. Like I said, I'm not really all too bothered about my numbers and analytics. I'm just here to hang out. So I'll be back in a few. Hello. Let me catch up on chat. Caring and giving too much weight to numbers. Oh yeah. You can't, Pumpkin, I think, puts it pretty well in saying that you can't simply not care about numbers unless you're truly doing this just for fun. Because if you're doing this seriously at any level, you have to care about the numbers. The problem is when people tie their self-worth to the numbers. That's when you get into a bit of dicey situation. Oh, I realize my microphone's not picking up like the Lego ASMR. Way. Oh, this is gonna be so much greebling. I mean, starting off simple enough. Assuming I can find the pieces I need. There we go. I feel like the people who say things like, I feel bad for you because you don't have many viewers, are the kind of people who tie their self-worth numbers. Yes. You have returned with food, Lance. What kind of English cuisine are you treating yourself with today? From which colony that you ransacked? Spill the beans. But don't spill your food. No, not the beans. I feel like Lance is trying to come up with something clever to respond to my fucking, like, colonialism comment. Sweet and sour sauce with fried chicken and egg fried rice. Oh. Eesh. That does sound pretty good. Not gonna lie. Also, heck you. Valid. Also, heck you. Trying to get these. So what's cool is that these are Thor's hammer. Like that's what this bit is. But I know from images that this is used I'm in a good mood. Thanks, Lance. But they're going to be used as kind of like brickwork, which I think is really nifty. They're using all of these snot bricks to turn what was a minifig item into decoration. Snot bricks It's a term that stands for studs not on top. So something like these, where there's the stud on top but there's a stud on the side, is considered a snot brick. Could have said Fwick. You watch out, Buckaroo. Holy shit. The only person who I think says Buckaroo regularly is Cab. Oh my god. What am I making? Like, actually, though, I don't really know what part of the house this is. Like, my brain immediately goes, toilet? And I'm like, no. No, that's definitely not a toilet. I don't know what it is, but it's not that. A house? Fuck you. I feel like I hear Cab say Buckaroo, but that could also just be my ADHD, gaslighting me. Which wouldn't be the first time. I feel like I get gaslit by my terrible memory often. It's a thingamabob. Yeah, exactly, it's a thingamabob. Probably said at least once. I don't know if I've heard Cab say Buckaroo often. I know he's said it at least once. At least I fucking hope so. Good lord. I honestly, out of everything that I dislike about being neurodivergent with ADHD, is probably the memory problems. But it's more often of who's it or what's it? Yeah, at least twice in my memory. Oh. So it's so easy for like my brain to come up with false memories. It is awful. Oh, don't get on to me about memory problems. Yeah, that's fair. Still need to call. I'm gonna be harassing like every local pharmacy I can on Sunday and just being like, hey, do you have Adderall? Do you have Adderall? Do you have Adderall? And I'm fully expecting them all to be like, nah. I'm legitimately considering calling pharmacies further downstate and just being like, hey, my lovely fiance, I'm coming to visit. Also, I need to go to your local pharmacy. Yeah, that's understandable, Neon. Do you have the brain pills that make the brain do the thing? Oh, God, if I could get people to understand, like, the difference between having a prescribed stimulant and not, it's like, I think the way that I described it, because my mom legitimately was like, do you think you really need it? I looked at her and went, I don't know, Mom. Do I really need the medication that makes me feel like a normal functioning person at a baseline? Because I do. Oh, I'm actually making 2 of these. Oops. So yeah, this is the front, like, decorative masonry. I did not realize I was making 2 of these. Whoopsies. The fuck is normal? I don't know. I have no idea, Neon. Nothing got blocked. Huh. I never get to above 70% unless I consume stimulants of sorts like caffeine. Yeah. Yeah. I've been drinking copious amounts of, like, advanced and gamer subs. It's like, why? Because, it's hard to focus on anything, ever, most of the time. Which fucking sucks. Hypersomnia, yeah, for you that makes sense. For me, it's just understimulation. Just tired forever. Altius, I'm starting to think you've also developed like chronic fatigue. Maybe Twitch is being fucky. Yeah, Twitch do that. Caffeine does fuck all for me, like it barely has any effect. You drink at least 2... Oh god. 5-hour energy gave me heart palpitations. I'd rather not try that, thank you. Natural caffeine works where artificial caffeine doesn't. Yeah, it'd be like that. Well, so the thing for me is like it's usually not the like regular caffeine that does anything. It's usually the other stimulants that are in these. Your candle ran out. No. Go get yourself something that smells nice. That's also fun. Yeah. It's like I've been trying to be a bit better because I had one day where I actually had like 5 servings of gamer subs and the recommended max dosage of it like in a day is 4 and I was like maybe I should spread this out a little better. What do you mean I've developed chronic fatigue? Well, like from your hypersomnia, like long before I met you. I don't have time been so bad just keeping on task and meeting deadlines. Understandable. Well, okay, so Neon, think of it this way. By getting your work done, you can reward yourself with more candles. I don't know if reward based like what's the word? Reward based motivation helps you. But that's the best I got. Damn good ass reason. Kind of works a little, but not really. Yeah, I feel that. For me, it's I am so chronically in the present. And yes, that is how I describe it. That the idea of like getting rewarded later just doesn't make sense to me, and it's awful. Boring ass task. Yeah. Now I get that. I have found for me when I'm doing something that's monotonous and boring, I will often listen to music or podcasts or just, like I kind of like half listen, half watch streams when I'm at work, and like I get my stuff done, so it's not an issue. But I know that by doing that, things are gonna take a little bit more time. This week's a bad example of that though, because I'm basically doing the work, I've mentioned this a couple times, I'm doing the work of 2 people because my coworker is out on vacation. Which is like, you know, nothing wrong with that, like, Lord knows the man needed a vacation. So like, good on him for doing that. Guess what I'm doing right now? Yeah. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Sounds kind of depressing because it is. I have been like this so long that I don't remember what it feels like to be arrested. Yeah. Yeah. Tis a big oof. And like, I wish I had a better response than just like, damn bro, it is what it is, unfortunately. But like, I'm not a doctor, I don't know how the fuck to fix this. My sleep efficiency is about 60% according to my latest sleep study. Is that an improvement over anything? I don't know. Did I missed a step. Where did I miss a step? Oh, there should have been another level. That was the first time I've gotten a sleep efficiency study. Ah. I think rested for me is staying up way too long. Good lord. Actually, Lance, I don't know if I've asked you, do you have like an ADHD diagnosis or like a neurodivergency of some kind? I don't actually know. And also, you don't have to like say anything if you're not comfortable sharing that. I asked because a common part of ADHD and other neurodivergencies is what's referred to as like a delayed sleep cycle. Or delayed sleep phase, I think. So it basically means your circadian rhythm is off compared to other people. So for me, like, most of the time I don't get tired until fairly late, but recently I've been getting tired a lot sooner. My 10th is my 10 hour is equivalent to another person's 6 hour. I mean, that would make sense, technically. Alright. But like I was saying, the Thor's hammers are used like decorative brick in the front, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, the suffering emote is appropriate. And now we're doing a little bit more detail work. My mom asked me to. Oh my god, my throat. I don't know. There's scrap in my throat all of a sudden. My mom was asking me, it's like, what do you want to do for dinner? Like, where do you want to go to? I'm like, mother, I don't know. I don't make decision good. I am not good at making, like, spur of the moment decisions. Sorry about that. Like I said, EP. Dragonized. I love that for you. I know you meant to say diagnosed, but dragonized, yes. Okay. Gotcha. But still, you are a part of the Neurospicy game. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's okay. My brain auto-corrected for me, and it's awful. Yeah, autocorrect be like that. It does just kind of suck that, like, you know, pretty good day, was pretty busy, worked a little longer than I expected to. Like, everything was fine. But simply because of the amount of effort it takes for me to do my work, but also like my sleep was garbage. You know, I'm tired, which sucks. Like, I could probably go to bed now, unfortunately, even though I've been drinking Gamer's Ups, or Advanced. I could probably go to sleep now and wake up in like 6 hours and then have dinner. And that'd be a horrendous time to do that, but I could. I understand that, Neon. My fiance is kind of in a similar boat, where it's like, what's actually relevant to be brought up right now? I think that's one. And this other one. Well, let me think. I don't want pizza because we had pizza recently. Probably not anything Pan-Asian. Maybe maybe Indian. Just not like anything Southeast Asian. For food tonight, I don't know. Get the shit done now rather than later reasoning. That's fair. Ah, gotcha, Lance. I do understand that, because personally I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm on the autistic spectrum somewhere, but you know. Also the way I like to do work motivation, especially homework. Homework is a loan on your time and you can pay it off now or later. The reward for paying off now is that you don't need to worry about it in the future, and that the time is now yours again. Oh, that's fair. I mean, that's fair, Neon, but also, I don't know, don't judge your intelligence by society standards. You can be brilliant, but not function well. And that's just an unfortunate reality of the society we live in. It's not designed to really accommodate people who are not neurotypical. Which fucking sucks. We have to create basically our own mini society and our own systems and ways of living and doing things. Welcome back, Sideways. I will say, in talking with people like that involves work, yeah, well, would you rather put in the effort to be at least on a better playing field? Or would you rather just suffer regardless? Incredibly smart, I'm more confident in the last few years. Oh, that's fair. Bag 3. I'm actually making pretty good time on this. No, I like better not answer. Guys, it has been consistently over 90 degrees for this past week, and I am hating it. Like, yes, I know it's June, but good God. Save that shit for August. Huh. That's interesting, Hamster. I will say, it is nice the laws that exist to help people with disabilities and differences, and in like figuring shit out. Why can't we launch some ice at the sun? Never mind. I mean, we could try launching Europa at the sun, but I don't think that's gonna do much. Oh, goodness. This bag actually has more stuff in it. I cause a nice... oh yes, a wonderful vacuum explosion. Yay! Giving Earth a good... Jesus. all that over there. Is this a printed... I think this brick is supposed to be a glass of milk? I don't know. I'm not actually sure. When you launch Europa at the sun, it would just melt into Opa. God damn. Ah, my eye. Eh. Oh, I see OBS is fucking with Zozo, unfortunately. "30 minutes before midnight, why is there a small screaming child outside?" It's not in danger, it just, it does the local normal screaming, persistent playing and shit. That child should be in bed, what the fuck? If that's the case, we can't use that Lego. We're brick-toast intolerant. Prismatic Gamer Sup Shaker came in, it's Pwibby. You should absolutely post that in Min's Discord. I have no idea when mine will show up. It's funny, I have so much shit in transit right now. Like, I have a desktop. Like, I have a desktop, 2 bags of coffee, the shaker, and the lemonade. I just put in an order for like $100 worth of Legos. I'm sure there's something else I'm forgetting about. I had like 5 things show up today. Well, so yesterday I had the base of my new desk show up, and then today, let me actually grab it. Hang on, it's on my bed. Is a ADHD anti-planner by Danny Donovan, who is an ADHD artist and creator, who I highly recommend y'all check out. Dutch kids don't laugh or yell, they just scream. Or get me out of here, oh my god. So, since we're on the topic of, like, planning and getting kind of, like, keeping your shit together, this is something that I pre-ordered a long time ago. Let me see if I can get the sleeve off. Maybe. Oh, it's actually in the... Open you! So, first of all, this is also just like a beefy ring-bound binder. But it's a really interesting little guy. Because what's nice is that Danny is someone who also has ADHD, and she actually went through the process of like using illustrations and her experiences to really like figure this kind of stuff out. So there's a couple of different sections that you can see with the tabs that are here. So I'm actually going to give this a try for a bit, since, you know, I'm working with Cab and I kind of need to not suck at that. I need to really start being better about keeping myself organized, because like, well, yes, I'm working on doing stuff, but I need to make sure I'm actually like prioritizing and all that jazz. Also, chores are like a necessary evil that I neglect to do because chores should be 6 of these. There it is. And also these 1x4s. Okay. So I'll let y'all know how the anti-planner works after I use it for a bit. Because the thing is, it's not like a planner. I open up the cover and the first thing at the top is, holy shit, I can't believe I actually finished this. Oh, that's so good. I think what's going to be nice is using this stuff for definitely not putting things off myself. I have a pile of clean clothes, like, right over here. I need to do that. You jorts. Feeling stuck, feeling overwhelmed, unmotivated, which is, oh god, such a big one. Organized, discouraged, and also just some nice extras. Random pages that don't really fit anywhere else, I love that. Elastic band, and a pen hoop. Okay. Sorry, getting distracted by the fun new thing. Story of my fucking life. Thanks for the honk, hamster. Would not be garbage for 5 minutes. I mean, granted, I might also be like dropping a lot of frames. I don't know. So far, my stream stability seems okay. So I'm not sure. What else? Ooh. Oh, it broke. Thank you. Thanks, Lethane. So, really cool, really unique Lego piece that I've literally never seen before, but it's a geode. It's Puebi. I was looking for this. That was delayed just a bit. I mean, my internet has not been the most stable recently, unfortunately. Also just kind of depends on the Wi-Fi I'm on, which I'm on the fairly stable but not like super high capacity 5G. So it can unfortunately be easily disrupted. I forgot to change it back after downloading some game updates. Yeah, the technical difficulties did have technical difficulties. But yes, also shiny. What am I putting on this? Couple of studs and... what the hell? There are a lot of Lego pieces in this set that I've just not seen before. Oh. Too deep? Okay. Interesting choice. And then... 1 by... oh, there we go. Looking for the wrong color. That would do it. And then a grate. And that just goes over here in the horn. I love when the ADHD is just unhinged because my brain is a constant stream of thought. Oh, goodness. You know, I did just realize that by streaming at this time, I have opened myself up to supportive harassment from Cabal. Shit, I didn't think about that. But also, I expected him to stream earlier. I'm sure I'll be fine. Besides, he's gonna be going probably for a while doing throne reviews, so I'm not too worried about it. You're in danger. Yeah, pretty much. You fool, you live in dangerous times, Husky. I do. The funny thing though is like, you know, I'm on Cab's payroll now, on a monthly basis. So it's one of those things where I don't like, unless I'm doing it for the bit, I'm not going to go out of my way to throw like money at him. Like, I'll buy stuff off his throne because my love language for the people I care about is gifts. I'm kidding, as someone with anxiety, please don't do this, don't kill me. No, you're fine. We do appreciate the funny jokes here. But please, no, God, no one say anything unless he's actually looking for someone to raid, in which case, I can't stop you. Cries. Tungsten cube, oh god. No, I'm pretty sure Jojo already bought him the cube. How long have you been going, my guy? Coming up on 5 hours. He's probably gonna be finishing stream soon. Good lord, he has added so much. I'm going to very much enjoy going back through this stream, getting clips of chaos. Just beautiful, beautiful chaos. Because part of what I'm doing for Cab is I am more or less like his official like page clipper as well to an extent. So part of my job is collecting content and helping with ideas for long form stuff. Oh, this needs to be spaced out. Almost done with the comments. Someone is doing a funny thing. I'm not sure what you mean, Neon. If you're talking about like an artist, my friend DJ does commission work. What the hell am I adding where? So this goes here. Been noticing the YouTube Twitter clips? Yeah. Which I actually need to talk to Seth about timeline, because ideally, you know, things are prepared and made in advance so that if there's a slight disruption in content flow, then we're covered for a bit. So trying to help them get to that point by figuring out like a content pipeline. Extra credit if I add some dialogue and lore to one of the tasks. Gotcha. I'll leave the end stream button to save you. So it's funny, like, Hamster, you bring up the cube, but like genuinely I hope no one's like looking at my throne, because I don't frankly remember what's on it, and like people really just don't need to buy me shit. I... Oh, nope, there's the piece. Oh, gotcha. Okay. See, I have enough of a rudimentary understanding of coding that I get that. I took an HTML class in high school and did things with said HTML to make extremely basic websites. I do like that that hobby streams are basically just chatting, but you're doing a thing, kind of like art. Failed out college for computer science, haven't coded since. Understandable. And honestly, like, don't feel bad about flunking out college. I'm gonna be honest, college hasn't been the most... really hasn't been the most helpful thing for me in my career. I mean, okay, that's not entirely true. It hasn't been the most helpful thing for me in my life in general. But I don't regret it, because otherwise I wouldn't have met my fiance or some of my best friends. Just chatting by hands busy. I mean, like this Lego haunted house. Hampstead, no, dear God. First of all, Hampstead, I know you. If you got me a gift off a throne, I would refund it. Like, I know enough about you to where I'd be shaking you violently. Oh, I think I'm making the kitchen? Maybe. Possible. Social degree after 4 years. Just in time for the .com economy collapse? Yeah. Tires stint in the Navy between then and now? Ah, gotcha. Have a funny idea. Ah, gotcha. Shipping $5 at the end of the month? Maybe. Oh, these actually didn't need to go together. I'm a goober. That's why these are great. How actually am I supposed to be building this? I should probably pay attention to that. Honestly, I probably need to just, like, delete everything out of my throne and just redo it. Or just leave it empty, because, like I said, I really don't need anything. Like, hell, the check that I get from Cab that's going to be on a monthly basis will be more than enough for anything that I need to do for this, or, you know, anything for him, so... what all is going in? A glass bottle and 2 cups, okay. Last month was watching anxiety and 24-hour news feeds. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. My fiance's parents were in the same boat. Because, their dad is a Vietnam veteran, so, you know, he gets a paycheck for having a pulse, just like Cab. Haha, oh boy, Agent Orange. I hate that the music did a weird little laughing thing after I did that. I missed something. Nope, that's just how that goes. Okay. That goes here. So do a few of my vet friends, family recruiting officer tried to call me. That was an experience. Hi, would you like to join the army? Sure. You got seeing eye dogs? No, not really. Why? Cause I am blind as a bat. And that's being generous. Someday I'm sure I will get a call from a recruiter. And it's just like, nah, dog, I am pretty happy not having, military PTSD, thanks. Also, I'm asthmatic as fuck, so my lungs would not do well, in any kind of military setting. Like, especially because I have activity-induced asthma, so it's just like, ah yes, I'm going to run for approximately, like, 15 seconds, and then keel over wheezing. Oh my god, it's a milk jug. It is just a cute little milk jug. I love that. And then the frying pan goes on the burner, little stovetop. Oh, and I guess we're doing stuff on this side now. Think that's a disqualifier? I would fucking hope that asthma is a disqualifier from being, like, recruited or drafted. Because even if we went into, like, active World War III, it's like, we have a draft, and I'm over here just like, haha, not for me. The way they phrase it, I'm legally blind, prone to bipolar episodes, asthmatic. So what kind of gun do you trust me with while directly behind you in a firefight? Thank you for your time. Good luck, sir. Holy shit, Hamster. Oh, that's so good. Just like, sir, I don't think you understand. I am legally blind. Do you think anyone would trust me with a firearm? 'Cause I sure as shit don't. I wouldn't trust myself with a firearm. Oh, that's so good. Fucking Christ. But so is ADHD, and they let ADHD is a disqualifier? I'm kind of surprised at that one, to be entirely honest. Like bipolar, maybe autism, sure. ADHD being a disqualifier is actually surprising to me, but hey, that's another one in my favor. I could also just say my eyesight's dog shit, but eh. It affects your ability to follow orders. I mean, true. Example I used was, I can't see past the end of the gun. Does it have a cane tip at the end? Did I beat my sister in a pellet gun shootout? Good Christ. Also, you know, Sideways, that makes sense, that it affects your abilities to follow orders. I wouldn't have thought about it that way, but like, you say it, and then I go, oh yeah, I guess that would be a problem because I have to write everything down. I mean, look, if I was absolutely forced into the military, I would not be in, like, combat. It just would not happen. If anything, I would be trained for self-defense, and then work probably, like, in the US for, like, their supply chain and logistics divisions. Because, like, that's what I'm specialized in. Can I shoot well? Yes, weirdly enough. But I'm not going to, like... I'm not going to be able to do the shit that soldiers do. Oh, hey, I'm making a bookshelf with a record in it. That's cool. Oh, hey, it's a little printed piece. Cool. if it will focus. Or not, that's fine. People pleaser and that shit's exploitable. Yeah! See, so am I. Except I try to not be a people pleaser at work anymore after I got burned out by my previous job. Previous job made me hate existence. It was bad. Originally wanted more dialogue options, but now he gets one line and one asks, "Hey, art thou do?" Yep, that'll do. Look, here's the thing. C's get degrees. As awful as that sounds, it is very true. Because let's be honest, people don't particularly care about your grades when you get out of college, especially if you've had work experience. Now, if you haven't had work experience and you're trying to get like an internship or something, that's a little different. But it's really not a huge deal. 4 minutes to turn this in? Yeah, no, go focus on that. Go do that. David made me hate existence too. Yeah, I feel like the military does that to people. Am I even building this correctly? I don't actually know. I got confused in my head. I don't think I am. Oh no, I put this on the wrong side. Ah. There we go. That's there. Well as hell, chances are. Neon, I would honestly just like genuinely just hyper focus and get that shit done. Just get it over and done with. I have one experience of turning in something with seconds to spare, and it was fucking atrocious. I literally wrote a like 3,000 word essay in a night and turned it in with like under 30 seconds to spare. That shit was stressful. So funny because so many people in my life are convinced, or like, are you gonna go back to get your master's degree? Or like my mother, who was like, well, we went to a medium and she said that you're gonna go back and get your master's. I'm just like, fine, extra day ones. Oh my god, sideways, the big brain plays. It's like, well, the mediums told me that you're gonna go back and get your master's. I'm just like, hot, funny, not a chance. I don't want to deal with student debt again. I mean, I'm still dealing with it. That shit's gonna haunt me for a hot minute. Granted, I'm doing pretty well at the moment. Like getting through my student loans. So it's not like terrible, thankfully. Like it's still like almost $200 a month I'm gonna have to start paying once the what's it called? Like the student debt relief stuff ends for the federal loans, but won't be the worst thing in the world. Was this? Oh, there we go. Okay, so fun little thing. This is a Lego piece. So maybe we have to talk them out of it. Oh my god. Where's this go? Right there. Okay. I feel like I have too many leftover pieces. What did I miss? Ew. Give myself a paper cut, I think. Oh. What did I miss? I feel like I missed something. Usually you're not gonna have, like, the large pieces as leftovers, so what did I miss? Well, that's what I missed. These need to be drawers. Good thing I checked. I had an English teacher in high school when I was going through my high fantasy phase. Damn. And done. Good job. Got your shit done. Hell yeah. Did I... Oh, this is supposed to go on these eggs. Yeah, this is what I checked. These other bits and pieces, I believe that they're just extras, which is fine. They'll just go into my bits. So that's cool. Oh. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. I am sorry, y'all. Like, I know I'm normally low energy, but even this is, like, ridiculous. Fuck. Hey, that's not too bad. Well, how large is bag? I did also make an entire cipher because a teacher asked me to turn in notes, but they didn't specify she had to be able to read them. Jesus Christ. Malicious compliance 100. That's actually a lot of pieces. I kinda want to pause for the night, because... Holy shit, I am not doing well at keeping my energy up. But hey, we do have a good start on the building, at least. Got 3 bags out of the way in a couple hours, which isn't too bad. Let's see, what actually is being built in the next bag? It looks like some of the lower... yeah, some of the walls. Gloriously petty. I love that. Okay, so I'm gonna add a sticky note. Oh hey, cab-rated toaster. I am safe from the pool noodle. Y'all are wild. Hi, DJ. I put that spine, but your stories were too boring and cliche. Put that spine to my engine, got rated top 1% in my state for writing on state assessments. I love that. Took a nap and now I'm here. You're actually joining at a pretty good time. Or not. I'm not sure how you want to look at that. Cause I'm working on wrapping up. I am fading quickly. Oh, which fucking sucks. What do you mean again, Lithian? Who is actually live right now? Oh, I actually lost my page on Twitch. Whoopsies. Come in when you started saying they had nap. Maybe? I don't know. Then is up at 9 p.m. Eastern, not 7. Ah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna end up going out to dinner anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, horror streaming? Zozo's on, horror is on. Pumpkin's playing music. Fairbanks is on. Curious is on. What is Curious doing? Also, what is horror doing? I returned for the chill zone. Welcome. At 11 is the streamer meetup. Is that 11 Eastern? It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a pilot. First of fictitious Fridays with JoJo. I see. The Friday stream in my mountain home? Oh my god. Oh, horror like just started. Okay. Love the music. Thank you. It is one of the chill hop radio playlists. Just on Spotify. Saying A-frame cabin. A-frame cabins look very pretty. And 6507, welcome in. Yeah, of course, Graphy. Okay, chat. What kind of vibe are we feeling? Because Zozo's looking at currently at Nuke's top 5. Looking at spooky stuff and talking about horror. Curious is hanging out with the wonderful Java Jojo and brain rotting over Ninja Turtles. And Horatius is just vibing. So what kind of vibe we working on? Current vibe is 37.4 BPM. Curious needs some love. I would agree with that. I think I've maybe rated him once. How do y'all feel about moving over to some equally cozy vibes with my friend Curious? You can make it twice, just saying. That's true. God, what would actually be a good raid message? Lego my fiction, hamster, we're taking it. Alright, we're gonna go hang out with Curious. I'd greatly appreciate if you stuck around for this raid and joined me in vibing with him and Jojo, two wonderful beings who I am thankful to call friends. If you don't have my emotes, feel free to use whatever. You can also subscribe with Prime for those baleful Bezos bucks. Otherwise, I will see you all next week with, honestly, I don't fucking know. I don't know what to do, what I'm doing next week. Obviously, I'll be building more of this, but I'm also playing Coffee Talk, so I don't know. Anyways, farewell everyone, goodbye!